Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their heads. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
The Nittany Lions will have it 1st and 10. And he's brought down after a nice game.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that lead.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they...
Touchdown, Penn State! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open and I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now and I'm using my athleticism and I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love the decision-making. I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so far in the end zone? We got to keep eyes on this QB. We know he can take off. We know he can make plays. The field shrinks, man. You got to expect that's coming. Not very good defense.
Running back searching for a hole. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. And the Broncos can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Trying to beat him to the left. Creates a little space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. The Broncos, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Handoff from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Now on the option. And not even a chance to pitch it as he is slammed down in the backfield. It'll be 3rd and long.
Base 27 jump. Base 27 jump.
From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Flips it out in the flat. He gets it to the 38-yard line, but this defense forces a 4th down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. And it slips just inside that right upright. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Arkansas is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Hogs have gotten up off the canvas before, and they are capable of it again today. They're trailing by 11.
Oh, he's got some space. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. And to get rid of it quickly. Trying to hook up on the sideline, but it's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Takes the handoff. It's Hayes. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line?
There he goes. Inside the touchdown, Nittany Lions. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the 2nd level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. To the ground with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Rides the back and leaves it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Matonio. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. To the air on first down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He's got the back in the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Broncos moving quickly to the line. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. He leaves it with his back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run. Lining up to convert 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's a play the defense absolutely had to have. They've given up some big plays in this first half, and they're down on the scoreboard right now. Something positive needed to happen. Maybe that's the intercept.
And they will score. Touchdown, Broncos.
And they didn't start this first half the way you wanted to, but at least they're ending on a positive note. At least they're saying, guys, we put a drive together. We scored. We need some plays to go our way, but the offense has got some positive momentum, and that is a great thing going into the half.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Leaves it with the back. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Nittany Lions with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He's got him along the sidelines, and the foot is clearly down for the catch, and they'll move the chains. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws for the tight end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he did what he was coached to do, and he threw it away, but you can see he's frustrated with himself. He knows he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, and I think he's wishing he had that play back, because he might have been able to take off and scramble, and who knows what could have happened for the offense.
The Nittany Lions will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Huge deficit to start this 3rd quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this, because every possession in the 2nd half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much.
Turning it on! Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
22 water. 22 water.
Gives it on the option. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. The Broncos with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He'll pull it on the read. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll go to the counter. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Rides to the back. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Past the first down marker and still running. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos!
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They still have the lead, but a productive drive here would keep it a comfortable lead. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, this defense obviously knows they have to be able to stop the run now in the second half if they're going to win this game. And you wonder if they were able to make some tweaks and some adjustments at halftime, maybe getting some more bodies close to the line of scrimmage to give themselves a chance to come back in this game.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
The Nittany Lions are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Solid run on the last play. Sets this offense up on first down. Might as well give it to him again. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Makes a grab over the middle. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Nittany Lions come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. He'll pull it down and run. He'll be shoved out of bounds at the 35-yard line. The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Finds the tight end.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done there.
He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. It'll be 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll try the left side. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Bring in the heat. Unleashes one. Complete to the right. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. And the Broncos will hustle to the line. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding.
And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Quarterback on the keeper. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But
and the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Here comes the field goal unit. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. It's good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Big Ten action today. A couple of teams who have had this game circled on the calendar for some time. Georgia looked dominant on the way to victory today. That offense had zero problem putting up points, and the defense almost resembled the days of Nolan Smith, Jalen Carter, and Nakobe Dean. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a Big Ten matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Got his man. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now he's going to break the pocket. Unloads to the wideout. Picked it off, and this defense really needed something to go right.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel on the field, you want to run the ball against it because you got smaller guys out there.
It's a fumble. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way.
And I tell you what, it's hard to be a quarterback in an option offense when you got so many things you have to be accountable for, and then you got to take care of the football, right? When you do make the decision to run, right or wrong, it's your decision. Now you got to wrap that thing up. You can't fumble the football there.
They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Vincent.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Keeps looking downfield. He felt the heat trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or two. If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who start through the first 3 periods. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. That's caught. It's Evans. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. The Nittany Lions are on the move. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And the defense needed that one badly. They're losing in this game. They just gave up a big play, so they finally get the sack, but you feel like they're going to need more than that. They're going to need some turnovers to get back in this game.
The give out of the gun. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Penn State! And the pummeling has started.
And another good touchdown drive by this offense. And how about the start to the season? Blowout win in game 1. Blowout win looking like in game 2. This unit's clicking. They're looking like a team that will be reckoned with when the playoffs start late in the year.
Boise State ready to send out that offense. This one feels as if it's starting to get away from them a little bit, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, there's a lot of teams in college football at this point that would just quit. So, David, we're going to find out a lot about this team right now.
Yeah, just running out of opportunities. You give opportunities away like this, you're trailing every possession is going to be important from here on in.
They'll give it to the back. Still on his feet at the 40. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. The Broncos come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a 2nd down. They'll leave it with him. Sweet cut there. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. And the Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. On the option. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. Out of the gun to give to the back. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the 1st down. He wants to throw it. Pulls it in. Touchdown, Boise State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working.
Breaks into the open. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A 1st down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he is...
Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And the route is on.
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides on the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, coach, and then the second one, usually he takes me out of the game.
Well, that play didn't stand a chance. I mean, nobody even blocked that guy, and he's able to get the tackle for loss.
Got the 1st down and more. And Excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Here's the handoff. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. The Broncos trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Out of bounds a yard short at the 49. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Converts on 4th down. Still going. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. And the Broncos are rolling down the field. They go to the ground. Runs through the tackle. Got enough space. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Broncos. Getting set for the point after. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, and it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And that is why they're called the Handstein people on onside kicks. Great job jumping on that ball.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Fires to the big fella. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Makes the grab. It's Evans. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down.
And I like the execution by this defense, understanding where the 1st down marker is. Let him throw the ball short, come up, get him on the ground, forcing a 4th down. Decision time for this offense.
He didn't make it. They'll have to give up the football, and hope is still alive. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Combs. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes. Bring the speed on the field and get ready to play the pass.
They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the 1st down. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Just keeps slinging it. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, and they corral the ball so they avoid the turnover, but man, did they lose a chunk of yardage. 2nd down, they'll go to the air.
We hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He gets it to the 38-yard line, but this defense forces a 4th down.
38-yard line. 4th down coming up.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Going to try to get it himself. There he goes. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. The offense takes a timeout with 30 seconds left. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Oh, he makes the catch. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. The offense is going to try again on another play. They'll just spike it on this one. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Broncos.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And there's still life in this team. Obviously, they're down here in the 4th quarter, but they're able to execute the onside kick. They retain possession, and now let's see what happens.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Floating away. He's going to take off. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit.